Shalom. First and foremost, like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a quick sit-down lesson for In the News on August the 20th, 2022. On this Saturday morning at 10:37 a.m. Central Standard Time. And this is another update of wars and rumors of wars and nations rising against nations. As this is a news update. And this is from MSN.com for News 360. And this was published by Daniel Stewart yesterday at 12:11 p.m. And the highlight of this news article, and it reads, U.S. finalizes a new military aid package to Ukraine with special emphasis of multi-rocket systems. The United States is finalizing a preparation for a new military assistance program to Ukraine, estimated at $775 million, that would include new ammunitions of 8 high-Mars multi-rocket launch systems, as well as 16 artillery guns and more than 36,105 millimeter shells. The emphasis of artillery comes because a multi-rocket systems have changed the dynamics on the battlefield. The U.S. Defense Department source told International Broadcaster Voice of America during the breakdown of the new military aid package. The U.S. will also deliver Ukraine's 15 Scan Eagle surveillance drones, mine-resistant vehicle, high-voltage arms, anti-radar missiles, more than 1,000 Javelin missiles, and 2,000 penetrating rounds. In total, with this package, the U.S. have already provided Ukraine Army with $10.6 billion. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in military aid assistance. And it's not over yet, according to the defense sources. In a subsequent assessment of the security situation of the development of the conflict, the United States had attached a complete and under lack of progress by the Russian army on the battlefield. Moscow, these sources said, is paying a high price for Ukraine attacks with the HIMARS system. A senior defense official has spoken about the situation in Zaporozhye plant on the scene of fighting between Russian and Ukraine forces, who accuse each other of the attack on the plant. It says Washington particularly sided by the Ukraine, accusing Russia of the height of irresponsible of opening fire on the nuclear power plant. So yeah, as the tensions intensifying, the intense war in Russia-Ukraine increasing now more than ever. Now the United States sending another high round package of military aid assistance. This time it's $776 million. So as I was reading through the article, it said the United States of military aid assistance since so far this Russia-Ukraine war been beginning ever since February all the way until now. The total of military assistance is $10.6 billion. That's a lot of money in military aid assistance. So, as these wars and rumors of wars heating up, nations rising up against nations as well too. So it's going to increase more and more and more. Now, I believe I was looking at a news report, because the nuclear plant area over there in Ukraine, from the report yesterday, you had was somebody showing a video of Russians soldiers or personnel was stationed right by the nuclear plant, because it's been, for the last week or so, been a lot of worries or warnings about the nuclear plant might be attacked, and that could be a catastrophic nuclear plant disaster. So we're definitely keeping an eye on that as well too. So that goes to show you what the increased tensions between the Russian-Ukraine forces as the United States continue to assist them in NATO as well too. So as this war continues to increase and intensifying more and more on an everyday basis, that goes into Matthews 24:7, nations rising up against nations. And the wars and rumors of wars are definitely increasing now more than ever. So, this was basically a update of wars and rumors of wars as the United States assists. Now they are in the finalizing stages of sending more military aid, another high round of military aid assistance to Ukraine to assist them in the war that's intensifying over there in Russia-Ukraine of $776 million in military aid package. And so with that, I hope this is in the news. Hope this was edifying for the audience out there through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Yahushua. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makar-Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, pushing this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through four corners of the globe, pushing the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom and above.